Hello everybody, this is Extreme Makeover, and I wanted to do a review on Trisha Paytas, also known as Blonde Sun Doll for MJ, on her new book. I just think of her as Trisha. You know, just for the record, I purchased the book with my own money. Here's the book right here. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I was not asked to do a review at all. I have not had any communication with Trisha other than commenting on a few videos, and I don't think I really commented too much to her, more like fellow commenters, you know, who'd make remarks or whatever. Maybe to her too, I don't know. I've only been watching her videos for like a few months or so. And, you know, needless to say, I am a fan of hers, you know, as far as her YouTube channel and everything, but I still thought this book was just amazing, you know, and that's why I want to review it. So, anyhow, this is the back of it. What I recommend, and of course the front, and she's in a straitjacket, as she should be. No, okay. Anyway, okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, why did I like this book? Well, it's an 80-page book, and so, you know, sometimes I don't have a super short attention span, but sometimes books can kind of wear on you if they go on too long. You won't have that feeling with this. I read it cover to cover within a day. I thought it was well written, especially considering the fact that she didn't have an editor. And about the whole editor thing, to those of you with a Kindle and you buy a lot of new authors' books and everything, you should be kind of used to it, you know. Not to be funny, and not that I'm a huge fan of errors, it's just that I feel like people were just kind of grasping at stuff to complain about, and I felt like it was fairly good. And think about 50 Shades of Grey. I've heard so many people say, oh yeah, I'm a huge fan, you know, there were some errors, blah blah blah, and that movie is, or that book is about to be turned into a movie. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, get over yourself. For what she did, I think she did a great job, if you know what I mean, you know, considering that she didn't have a lot of help. The other thing is, I felt like it was pretty deep. It was very relatable. She shared a lot of personal stuff, and I didn't feel like she did it in a trashy way, which was really cool. I don't even remember seeing profanity. I'm sure there was some, but I mean, it wasn't like tons of profanity, which I thought was good, and would make it a book for like a very mature teenager. I wouldn't mind them reading this book, you know, and goodness knows they get exposed to way worse, but it was just really deep. I don't know, I just enjoyed it, and like I said, I related to it, and especially as a child of a broken home, and I have a stepmom, and I won't comment on that just in case she sees this, but you know, let's just say I can kind of relate to some of the stuff that she was saying in here. So anyway, I highly recommend it. It was only $8 and something, and to me it was worth it. But I recommend it if you're someone who you don't really, if you liked, and I put this on my Amazon review because I also reviewed it on Amazon. If you don't like, or excuse me, if you like Kendra Wilkinson's book, Sliding into Home, which I also enjoyed, but I enjoyed this one way more, and I related to this one way more, but then you will also like this book. So anyway, I hope you guys pick it up. And as far as like the people who can't stand her, you are more than welcome to not like somebody. That is fine. I don't get it personally. I think people kind of take it too far, but it is what it is, you know, and obviously I'm a fan, so, you know. But please don't downvote somebody's review just because if you haven't read it yourself, that is to say, just because you don't like the person. But that's basically it, and I'm going to tell you something. I feel bad, but I have to mention this, and I thought about mentioning it in my Amazon review. There is a touch of a hooker with a heart of gold, and I'm not calling her a hooker, even though she kind of did some stuff, and, you know, that's, again, I'm going to leave that up to you to read the book. But you could also read her videos too, because I think I knew about it before I even read the book. I'm not sure. But, and also preview the book on Amazon, which is what I did. That was another reason why I invested my money, because I don't have a lot of money to be spending like that. But that was one of the reasons why, was because I was able to preview it, and I was like, wow, this is really good. Anyway, just wrapping this up, I'm sorry. This is very impromptu. I have to warn you, this review, so bear with me. I don't have an editor. Anyway, what else was I going to say, though, real quick? Something to do with her book. Oh, I was saying that it kind of reminds me of A Hooker with Heart of Gold. Like, people keep commenting on her faith in God and the fact that she's done some things that a lot of people from the religious community wouldn't agree with, or from the conservative community, because she's also a conservative. You know, I'm very proud of that. And I feel like you gotta do your own thing. And, you know, one of the things about religion is that we're technically not supposed to judge each other, because none of us are without sin. Okay, so that's just something to think about for the people that comment like, oh, I thought you were a Catholic, but you did da-da-da-da. I think the fact that she's being so upfront about her past, and it was a lot of, you know, quote-unquote victimless crimes, you know, that were being committed, from what I can tell, you know, just leave Brittany alone, or Trisha. Okay, there you go. Thanks. Bye, everyone.